Hey kings, welcome back again in today's amazing beautiful video. Beloved, how are you all doing today? I hope you all are doing marvelously well. So guys, today I am here to talk about two different ways in which you can use to make her hair to blow off during knacking. Yes, if you have never witnessed her rubbing your head during knacking, or even shouting your name, or calling you different types of name, or even telling you why you are still knacking her, this video is for you. But before I dive into this amazing topic, my kings, if today is the first time I'm coming across to my channel, you are highly welcome. And for my audience, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate all your love and your support. Now, in today's video, let's talk about two things that every man needs to do if you really want to make her calling you, rubbing her hand on your head while you are still knacking, or even hailing you as an odogu, as man who know what they need to do during knacking. Number one, before you go into her honey pots, first of all, you must have to be very patient. Now, some of you always make this mistake. The moment you see honey pot, hey, your body will be shaking, everywhere will be vibrating. Before you know it, with that anxiety, when you enter inside the honey pot, immediately you pour water. And when you pour water, it seems like you have just provoked the lady. Of course, it's a very high provocation, because nobody will want to be high, and all of a sudden, instead of you to satisfy her, is very, very annoying. No woman take that. In fact, if that has happened to you as a man, you have to go back and beg that woman and tell her, sorry, baby, you are not meant to be like that, okay? It was just a coincidence. She will understand. Now, don't make that mistake again. The moment you have declared that day a knacking day for both of you, this is what I want you to keep on doing, okay? Now, first of all you have to do is to take your time. You have to make sure that you take your time. All right, take your time, do the play, touch the two oranges, play very well, and then during the time of entering the honey pots, please and please, my king, do not enter it with full force. All you have to do is to make use of your joysticks properly. For those of you that have bigger joystick, you don't know the map that God did to you, because almost every woman, 99% of women always want it bigger. They want it what? Very, very bigger. When I mean bigger, at least 9 plus 10 inches. You understand? They want it, because women want something. They always want something that will fill in the gap, that will make them to feel that yes, something actually happened inside the honey pots. So when you want to knack, the first thing that you should do is to play around with her honey pots. Some of you don't even know how to play around with your hand. Now that is when you now have to come in with your joystick. If you don't know how to play with your hand, come in with your joystick. It's playable. It's something that you can use to play. Now, how will you play with your joystick? That is number one thing that every man should do. Do not begin to knack immediately. See the way my hand is going. Do not begin to knack immediately like this. You understand? Otherwise, in your also, especially for those of you who cannot even maintain what erection. For those of you who cannot maintain ejaculation, okay? Before you know it, now the first thing that you are going to do as a man when you enter honey pot, now use your joystick to play. How will you play? One day you have to use your joystick to massage her honey pot. How will you massage her honey pot with a joystick where you don't have hand? Calm down. I'm going to tell you in this video. As you are entering your, oh my God, NEPA has done this one. Oh, they have done this one. Oh, guys, we go. So how will you massage the honey pot with the joystick? First of all, when you enter there, use that your joystick to do what? To begin to massage in what? Anti-clockwise. Don't massage like this. Massage anti-clockwise. Massage anti-clockwise, okay? When you massage left, you massage right, you massage up, you massage down. You're gonna see her shouting. You're gonna see her hailing you. You're gonna see her calling you different types of names. Do not be carried away with all these things. They're just for fun. For what? For fun. Don't think, oh, because she's calling you, oh, you have won. My dear, you have not arrived. When you arrive is when you finally enter the main message. That is the main ministry. Then, when you are done massaging it, she will understand that, yes, oh, you fact your dogu true. Then finally, the second one that you are going to do is to enter straight. You don't need to corner bend. You don't need to corner. Just enter straight. When you enter, you bring it out again. When you enter, you bring it out. When you enter, you bring it out. My brother, you see these two techniques that I just showed you right now. It is final that you can give to any woman. If you like, have smaller joystick. If you have bigger joystick, but then it's always better, and women always prefer it. Open the window now. Women always prefer it what very, very bigger. Okay, but before you do this, make sure that, in fact, that's what is it called, massaging of honey pot with your joystick, the entire of your joystick is enough to even make her to pour water before you even go inside. Okay, so please guys, pardon this particular look. Now I can see we're in Nigeria. Nepa and their wahala just took the light, but it's okay, it's fine. There's nothing I can do. So that is two things that all the men should do. That is two things that all men should do. If you really want to satisfy her, if you really want her to begin to hear you, to call you Odogu, to call you all of those names, please start doing this, okay? You are here to learn and nothing more than that. So if you fall into the category of smaller joystick, I got you covered. You don't need to worry. Don't say, oh, that is the end of your world. Don't say, oh, it is not achievable, my dear. If you can grow your hair, grow your beak, and your eyelashes can grow after you shave it, what is Odogu that you cannot grow? The only difference is that a lot of people are producing fake. A lot of people are producing the one that has side effects. But once you have someone like me that has a Wingo herbal product for it, that will make your dogu to be what? Bigger naturally and longer naturally. You don't need to worry yourself and will not give you any side effects. Okay, it's a kind of soap. I have it in soap form. I also have it in what? In semi-liquid, in semi-solid form. That is semi like a cream or thereabout, but it's not 100% cream. Okay, but all of these products, they are all safe. Now, if you are having the challenge of weak erection and weak ejaculation, my kings, please, you have to check your diabetes and high BP, check it and see. Now, if you have it and you know that is the cause of it, do not worry. I have a herbal product, a satisfied herbal product that can eradicate your BP, eradicate your diabetes. But then for our BP patient, we place them on 7 months treatment. For diabetes, we place them on 3 months eradication. When I mean eradication, you'll be free from BP and diabetes completely to the rest of your life. Okay, and if you have any other health condition like prostrate, we place our patient on 6 months eradication treatments. All right, that is how good it is. Most of your doctors, I have them as my patients coming up telling me, oh, Adams, I watch you this what, and I appreciate it. But then do not deceive others that BP and high BP cannot be eradicated. Please, to stop deceiving them that diabetes and high BP cannot be. Why you have gotten your treatment from me? Why are you deceiving them? Don't deceive them any longer. Okay, if you have treated yourself, allow others. I am not in for any collaboration with any hospital now. Okay, so this is just me telling you that on this social media. So please, if you have that challenge, whether you're watching me from US, watching me from Canada, watching me from anywhere, and you want to get this eradication and from your sister, what you have to do is to send me a WhatsApp message on +234 9059825779. I am active on WhatsApp. Guys, we also have quality polo for men. Yes, for men who want to attract you know, beautiful girls like me. Yes, you need to start looking good this year. You need to start smelling nice. Okay, we have attractive polo for kings, quality one. So if you're interested, also send me a WhatsApp message. Then we have products that will make your joystick very stronger and bigger. It is called Odogu Haba. Very, 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 very active and safe. So guys, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching. See you on my next episode. Do have a wonderful and lovely day. I love you all. Remember blessed.